Welcome back to Kat's Kitchen. My name is Kat and this is my husband Gabriel. Today we're going to taste test some new Nespresso pods that we've never tried before. Our current fave is the MELOZIO. I love these pods in...
Nope.
Camera won't focus.
I was just kidding.
Our current fave are the MELOZIO pods. They're a coffee pod. They're a, what on the roasty scale?
They are 3 out of 5 on the roasted and 6 out of 12 on the other roasted.
6 out of 12 on the roastiness scale. And they're biscuit notes? No, toasted cereal notes is what these ones are. We love them. They're like a honey cereal biscuit, sweet biscuit kind of flavor. I love them, especially with my homemade brown sugar syrup and heavy cream. I mix that together and pour over a cup of ice. It's good hot or iced. We drink at least one a day.
Correct.
Right, I do 2 iced, he does 1 hot in the evening. So we're currently looking for a pod that we like just as much or will trump the MELOZIO pods. We have done another taste test video of, it was 5 other pods.
5 other ones, I think the Origins ones.
Yeah, the Master Origins, and they were all from like Latin American
countries,
yeah. So like, what was it? Mexico, Costa Rica, El Salvador. Cuba was another.
Cuba, yep.
And then one more. I can't remember what the other one was, but I will link that video in the description. Needless to say, we liked some of those pods, but they didn't make us want to switch from MELOZIO being our fave.
Yep.
So we're doing 4 more today, and I think these are actually a little bit similar to the MELOZIO pods. If you read the descriptions, there's like some biscuity cereal notes, and they're closer on the roastiness scale. So we're gonna see a lot of 6s and 7s today. So the 4 that we have today.
We have the Odacio, we have the Reviving Origins Kahawa Ya Congo, we have the half Caffeinato, and then the Gran Longo Arondio.
Correct. So the Odacio and the Ya Congo ones and the half calf are all coffee pods, the 7.77 ounces. The half calf is half caffeinated coffee, half decaf coffee. So just a little bit less caffeine. And then the last one, the Gran Longo Arondio, is the Gran Longo pod, so it's 5 ounces. Let's taste test them plain to start, just to see some of the flavor notes. And then we're gonna add a little bit of syrup and cream, like how we usually like to enjoy our hot coffee. I like that one a lot. This tastes like diner coffee to me, like if you go to IHOP or... You don't like it?
I don't like it. It tastes like burnt black coffee.
Burnt. It's more roasty, but it's not like a dark roast. It doesn't taste super dark.
No, but it's not. It's not what I like for black coffee.
I was gonna say, I like that in a black coffee because I know I'm gonna add heavy cream to it and it would be perfect. Just with heavy cream, like no sweetener at all. I think that would be good in a cup of coffee. Husband doesn't like it. All right, it's this one, the Odacio. This is a 7 out of 12. So a little bit more roasty than the MELOZIO. But it's a 7 out of 12 and then 2 out of 5. And the MELOZIO are 3 out of 5. That's so confusing. Nespresso, hate that. These have toasted cereal notes. So basically nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Most of their pods have those flavor notes.
Yep.
I like those. I'm curious to see what it tastes like with heavy cream because I think I will really enjoy it.
I think it'll taste very similar.
I think so.
Next one.
Similar to MELOZIO or similar to how it tastes already? This is the Kahawa Ya Congo from Africa. Is that what that is?
I have no idea, but it's very ethnic packaging compared to the rest.
That one tastes a little bit sweeter than this one and a little bit lighter.
It's definitely lighter. It's definitely lighter.
I think I like that one better than that one. It's definitely sweeter.
It's the biscuity notes. It's
got
biscuity notes, roastiness of 6 out of 12, and then 2 coffee beans out of 5.
I like that a lot. I would opt for that. Like I would reach for that. That one's yummy. All right, half Caffeinato.
This one tastes less dark than this one, but it's the same thing where it's just black coffee, like diner coffee. Yeah. If you ever have like diner coffee, it's just, what is it, drip coffee for the most part? Like those giant, like commercial drip coffees that they just poured it in. Yeah. And the waitress definitely put like 10 too many tablespoons of coffee.
Yeah, it's like an unbalanced cup of coffee is just kind of what it tastes like. Biscuity notes as well, which is supposed to be the same as these. I don't taste these similar.
And there's 5 out of 12, which is also
lighter.
Close to it. It's supposed to be lighter, but it tastes darker.
There's no way.
And the roastiness is the same 2 coffee beans out of 5.
That is surprising. It tastes darker to me.
It tastes darker than this one. Yeah, this one tastes actually sweet and it has more flavor notes.
Way more flavor
This
notes.
one literally just tastes like black coffee.
Yeah, I don't get any flavor. I don't get biscuit. I don't get sweet, nothing. All right, moving on to Grand Lungo.
Is it more acidic? What does it mean?
No,
like
this
it
one's
lingers a lot.
definitely more acidic. It for
lingers
sure
a lot.
lingers on your tongue for a bit. That's a weird flavor.
That's a weird one.
I don't like that one very much.
It says toasted cereal notes, roastiness 6 out of 12 with a 3 coffee beans out of 5.
So basically the exact same thing as MELOZIO, which is why I wanted to try this one. Exact same thing. 6 out of 12, 3 out of 5, toasted cereal notes. The only difference is it's a smaller amount. So I don't know if that means it's a more concentrated form of the coffee. I don't like that. Of the 4, which one's your fave?
The Congo one.
Mine too. Which is funny because in our last video, we didn't have the same favorite.
No, we didn't.
We like literally completely opposites.
But that's because
the
the other one
beginning.
was like light
Dark
roast
roast.
versus light roast. These are all pretty
Similar.
even on the mid to high scale.
Yeah, that's true. First fave, second fave, third fave, fourth fave. I don't like that one like at all, but this one's super boring. I'm excited to try both of these with some sweetener and creamer. I have them on the floor. Yeah, it's on the floor next to you. I have a homemade brown sugar syrup that is just divine and delish. You have to give it a try if you haven't already. And then I like adding just a little bit of heavy whipping cream to the coffee, just for some added creaminess and extra sweetness. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Because this is how we usually like to drink our coffee with this exact combo, we're trying to see if we like any of these more than the MELOZIO. Not a lot. You don't need a lot of this one. This one's thick. Yeah, that's plenty. That's good. Not me micromanaging.
Close enough.
It was pretty good. I didn't see the first one though. First up is Odacio.
That just tastes like watered down coffee now. Doesn't taste like anything.
Boring. It's boring. It's a bummer. Yeah.
It's like that McDonald's coffee where it just literally tastes like water and like they just barely ran it through the beans.
Yeah, I taste no flavor notes at all. I don't taste any sweetness. I don't taste anything.
No,
It tastes like water. I mean, not even like coffee. That's so disappointing. All right, the Congo one. I feel like that brought out more of the acidity in that one because I didn't taste acidity before and now I do.
Yeah. That when you put it in a light roast.
That's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes even lighter now that I'm trying it.
I like that one.
I like that one better than that one. I don't like it more than MELOZIO though. This one
This
is
is
the
the
half
half
caffeinato. I like it better with the heavy cream.
I do too.
I like it better than this one now.
I like it better than that one.
Stop copying me.
I think this one's horrible.
I was gonna say it tastes like just like this one. Bland and boring.
They did something to it. You don't taste it? It tastes like very sweet and acidic and overly sweet.
I know, but
It didn't mix right.
I think it's because it was such a little coffee. It was 5 ounces instead of the 8 almost. So there was less coffee and we used the same amount of sweetener and creamer.
I think it's because it was whatever the acidity had. Because this is the one that stuck around on your tongue. So it still does, but now it's a different taste that I don't like.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. I feel like this was a flop. I didn't like it. I'm bummed. I don't want to try that one again. I want to try that one again. I'm bummed. I really thought I was going to like these more because they were more close to the MELOZIO.
I think this one's my favorite now. This one's number 1. This one's number 2.
Cocoa bean. Oh, cocoa bean. Oh. Hi, babes.
Can you see her? You can't
Yeah,
see her.
you could.
can
You
barely
could when
see her
she. Yeah,
smell.
when she was. Come on up. Careful, Nina. This way. Come on, gently, gently. Coco wants to join. Hello, darling. Mwah.
You want some coffee?
Mmm. So yum. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like any of these.
I like this one the best out of these. This one was best black.
Yeah.
This one, something happened to it with it.
I think this one has still the most flavor after adding the cream and syrup. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. And you're right. This one is just wasn't great with the addition of the cream and the syrup. Which one would you say is closest to the MELOZIO? I think this one.
Yeah, I think that one.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say, because it still tastes sweet, but you're still getting coffee flavor. Which one's this one, the half cap? Oh, that surprised me. But that one was a 5, so a little bit lighter, which is so strange that that one is having all the coffee flavor come through when it's the lightest of all 4. Interesting. I did not like the Gran Longo, I'll be honest.
No,
The Arondio, I did not like at all. I didn't mind the Odacio black. I think with a little bit of heavy cream would have been fine without any syrup. This one was also pretty good black. So if you're looking for a good black coffee and you're more of like a biscuity cereal flavor lover, these 2 would be good. Arondio and the Congo. The half calf, I think I agree with Gabriel that it's the best now. Definitely as they've cooled off.
Yeah.
But even with, you know, an addition of a sweetened creamer, which is basically what we did with the syrup and the heavy cream. So if you like a little bit of cream in your coffee or creamer in your coffee, these might be the best option, the half calf. Also keep in mind it's half calf, so there's less caffeine. The most annoying thing is that it doesn't tell you how many milligrams of caffeine though.
It's at least between 1 and 2,000.
It's so crazy to me that they don't include that anywhere on the box. And I don't see them online either. It's like you have to call and ask for each one. Look at this ham of a dog. Can you see her just being a ham? Well, anyway, Coco's stealing the show and distracting me. This is now 10 pods in, and we still do not have one that we love more than MELOZIO. MELOZIO is still the winner in my eyes. Every time I drink it, I'm like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. If you haven't tried MELOZIO and you enjoy coffee, you enjoy coffee, just blanket term. If you haven't tried the MELOZIO and you like a cup of coffee, I very much recommend trying it out. Yep. If you're looking for just a new pod to try, MELOZIO would be awesome. I think even trying out Odacio, Congo, or the half calf are a good idea. Let me know if you've tried any of these pods and what you think about them. If you have a fave, let me know if you are as addicted to MELOZIO as I am.
Is there one missing here?
No, just 4. And then this one's
right.
Thank you so much for watching this taste test video. We hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will see you in the next video. Mwah.
Got a blast.
Got a blast.